Hare Krishna Prabhu. We can start. Start with darshan. We can start. Prabhu.
Sloka, you are sharing, Prabhu?
Yeah, Prabhu, you can put the sloka slide.
Yes, sure. Prabhu.
Go to the sloka slide, Prabhu.
Yeah. Ya sarvatra nabhi snehas tat prapya subhashubham nabhi nandanti na vesti tasya prakna pradistita. In the material world, one who is unaffected by whatever good or evil he may obtain, prizing it, not despising it. He is firmly fixed in perfect knowledge. So this sloka, Krishna is telling to Arjuna. This is a very, very important sloka. From this sloka, what we can learn is how we can be steady and stable all the time. So that is very much required for all of us. Many times we may wonder why so many bad situations happen to us, isn't it? We may wonder. And one important thing when we should remember is our body, whatever body we have presently, this body is the reaction of whatever actions we have done in our previous lives. So just like when we work in an office, throughout the month we work and the month end we'll get the salary, isn't it? Same way, we join engineering or medical, say engineering 4 years, we work hard, whatever is told by the college we do, and at the end of the fourth year, we get the engineering degree. Same way medical also. Same way, whatever actions we have done, so based on that, we get this body, present body. And whatever action we are doing now, based on that, we are going to get the next body. If you do good activities, whatever is told in Bhagavad Gita and whatever our Acharya say, we do that, we become purified and we can go back to Lord's abode. But if you do whimsically whatever comes to our mind, then we get stuck here only. So that is very important. Generally, people in this world, they accept this. For every action, there is a reaction, isn't it? Newton's third law says for every action, there is a reaction. That they generally accept for material things. But when it comes to humans, they don't accept. But it is a fact. It is a fact for every action, there is a reaction. How we can understand is, suppose we are there, suppose we go and slap one person. The reaction is immediate, isn't it? It's not that simply he leaves the other person. If we slap a person, immediately he is going to slap us. So it's very evident that every action is there is a reaction. So say why I'm talking about this one is, so now many times this based on our previous action, we got this body. And now whatever activity we do, based on that, we are going to get the next body. And we may wonder many times why some bad situation happens in our life, isn't it? So we know that all actions we have the right to do. We can do any action. There is no problem. Lord sanctions it based on our qualification and karma. Lord sanctions, isn't it? Without the will of the Lord, even a blade of grass cannot do, isn't it? That's what Prabhupada writes in the purport, one of the purport in Bhagavad Gita. So whatever happens, it is happening based on Lord's sanction. Lord is not making it to happen. That is very important. Lord is not making it happen. Lord is sanctioning because the jiva is having a desire. The desire can be good or bad. So Lord is sanctioning it based on the guna and karma of the jiva. Lord is sanctioning it. So same way in our life, we may wonder many times why so many bad situations happens in our life, isn't it? Whenever good happens, immediately we take the credit. Oh, I am a wonderful person. I have done good, so I am getting good. There is no doubt. I am a very nice person, like that we think. But anything bad happens, immediately people blame others or they blame God. What type of God? He is not allowing me to enjoy my life. Like that, they put the blame. But for whatever happens to our life, we are only responsible. That is very important. We should remember all the time. Whatever happens, we do, isn't it? All our actions we do based on our desire. No action we do whimsically. Our desire, our mind proposes and we do it. So we do based on our desires, and the reaction happens based on Lord's law of karma. Lord has made the law of karma for every action. This is a reaction you are going to get. So bad situation happens, we should immediately remember something bad I have done. So that responsibility we should take. That is very important. Whatever bad thing happens, we should take responsibility. If I get some disease, I should own the responsibility. But people, they don't own it. Whether you own it or not, based on our actions only it happens. So if you take responsibility, then our actions will be good, isn't it? If I get something bad in my life, because of my bad actions, I got it, then we take the responsibility. But present day, if you see people, any bad thing happens, they say, no, it's all whimsically happening. Like that, they say. It's not like that. Whimsically, nothing happens. Based on our actions, only it happens. Not only the situations in our life, even the thoughts, whatever thoughts we get, and whatever feelings we get, isn't it? These are also based on our karma, whatever we have done, isn't it? Whatever our thoughts, our feelings, our asakti. Asakti means the deep desire, attachment, isn't it? We have the attachments, our feelings, these all, desires also. See, we have desires, then attachments, so many things we are attached, feelings. So this all happens in our life, isn't it? So many thoughts come, so many feelings come, so many desires comes. These are also not happening whimsically. In the different bodies, in different lifetime, we have accumulated all these things. So it is all coming. But so many things comes, but that is not in our control. What comes to us, we are not in control. But we are in control of how we respond to that. That is absolute control we have. See, if any bad situation comes, how we handle, it is in our hand. It is not in Lord's hand. Lord has given the free will. We can wisely do correct actions. Same way, so many thoughts, bad thought comes. Even after practicing Krishna consciousness for so many years, we may wonder, oh, like this bad thoughts are coming. Yes, thoughts can come. Only an intelligent person will not act on the thoughts. That is very important. The thoughts may come because so many millions and millions of lifetime in different bodies, we have added so many thoughts, so many desires, so many attachments we have added. So that's all stored in our heart. So that will come anytime. And how we react to that, it is absolutely in our hand. We cannot, it's not that so many thought comes, we need not act on that. That is the control we have. So that is very important. We need not act on that, and we need not worry that so many bad thoughts are coming. So many bad things are coming, because we have done based on our actions, only the reaction happens. So feelings, sometimes we may feel nice, sometimes we may not feel nice. That also it comes based on our actions so far we have done in our different bodies and different lifetimes. So we should own the responsibility. That is very important. If we own the responsibility, then we'll start doing bad activities, isn't it? Suppose we do a mistake, if your government punishes, then we stop doing the mistakes. Same way, whatever bad thing happens, the disease comes, bad situation, whatever we want, don't want, it happens in our life, we should own the responsibility, yes, because Lord doesn't do anything for us. Lord has given He has arranged everything, and it is in He has given to our hand. We can do anything, isn't it? Even now we are all sitting and trying to hear Bhagavad Gita, whatever is there. So we have the option to hear, or we have the option to think whatever we like, isn't it? That option is always with us. But if you do good actions, the good results are guaranteed. Because one thing we should understand, Lord is supremely impartial person. He cannot do whimsically anything bad to anyone. He is an impartial person. He doesn't want to punish us. He doesn't want to this one. He has made the law of karma, and he is impartial. Impartial means he cannot say, I like this person, I don't like this person. Like that, he never does. He is our supreme father, not only for human beings, he is a supreme father for even plants, reptiles, insects, all living beings. He is a supreme father. So he wants all of us to purify ourselves and come back to his abode. He is waiting for us, whether we want or not. He is eagerly waiting. Even if you do so many bad things, he is not going to hate us. That is very important. That we should remember. Lord cannot, even if you do nonsense activity, he cannot hate, isn't it? So now, present day situation, you can see some people are putting bombs into countries, they are putting bombs. That doesn't mean that Lord hates them. because they have the guna and karma, he has sanctioned it because they have deep desire to do that activity, isn't it? Somebody is raping some person, somebody is stealing, all the activities, they have the deep desire and they have the karma. So they are crying, no, no, I want to do it. Whatever, if as Paramatma Lord says also, they don't want to listen. So they are hell-bent on doing it. So he is sanctioning because they are having the guna and karma, he is sanctioned it. But even if they do bad activity also, Lord is not rejecting them. That is very important. So he is eagerly waiting when they will change by hearing Bhagavad Gita and other, whatever our acharyas have told. We have always the option to correct ourselves. We may be very, very bad people. We have done so many activities, but doesn't matter. All the time, Lord has provided the facility to take the shelter of Lord's Shastra, and the Lord's devotees are there, acharyas have given all the things. So we have always the option to take shelter of the Lord. And we have, and in the present day situation, we have gone far away from the reality. That is very important to understand. We have gone far, far away. Because earlier days, people in India, they were understanding that we are all spirit soul and they accepted God. But nowadays, people, they are just seeing Western countries and they are following, because Western countries, they don't know that they are the body. They are the soul like that. They strongly believe that they are the body, and they strongly believe that this is the only life. So enjoy to the best extent possible like that. So Indians also more or less they are doing like that nowadays, isn't it? Their actions speak like that. They think they are the body, and they think that this is the only lifetime we should enjoy like that. They think. So that is a problem. So many bad habits we have generated in so many millions of bodies. We ourselves know. Even the common people may not know, but practicing devotees, we know so many bad habits we have developed. But we have to break free from all these habits. That is what we are trying to do. So many bad habits we have developed, no problem. But Lord is giving an option to break free. We come to know these are all bad, and we have the choice to break free and become purified. So when we break free all these things, then we become stable. Whether good or bad thing happens, we can be stable. Situation comes good or bad based on our past actions, but we can be stable and we can progress nicely. So with this, I conclude. Thank you very much, all devotees. Hare Krishna. Sridhar Prabhu, I'll end Prabhu. I'll quit.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Prabhu.
Thank you so much.
For,
Thank you very much.
today.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Anadi Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Anybody has anything you can ask? Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining, everybody. Hare Krishna.